Cheese lovers unite for a unique start to the GDSA book club today. Want to know where some of your cheese comes from? Well, a local couple who owns a cheese shop wrote a book to help and educate. Please welcome the owners of Otto's Cheese Shop, Bob and Rachel Pineda. Thank you so much for being here, y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, cheese, just like mariachi music, is also the universal language to many people.
Yes.
So tell me a little bit, Rachel, what inspired you guys to produce a book on Texas cheeses?
Well, after being involved in a couple different things, we went to a conference. We saw there was really a lack of resources on Texas cheese, and we know there's more and more coming out, so we really wanted to highlight what's out there in Texas as far as the cheese scene goes.
Very, very cool, because I wouldn't have thought of Texas as like a cheese place, but it is, right, Bob? What are your biggest takeaways? I know you traveled and did a lot of research around the nation.
Well, absolutely. So one of the biggest takeaways that we found when we were doing this project was that there's a lot of cultural influence from across the world, all here in Texas. We have Spain, France, Italy, even Dutch, and it's all kind of comes together, and these makers make some really amazing, great Texas twist cheeses.
I'm sure. So you guys brought a little cheese board for us too. I know Justin was going to flip through some pages there to show. Oh, it's a very visual book as well.
Yes.
Yum.
Yeah.
What are your favorite cheeses, and what are we looking at here?
I mean, it's really hard to pick a favorite when you work in cheese, but we picked on this board just some great crowd pleasers. So there's a little bit of everything in here. We featured 5 different makers on the board. We have everything from a goat cheese, and the rest are cow milk, but from Mozzarella Company, Harrow Cheese, Veldhuizen, Riverway, and Lira Rosa. They all make great cheeses, and we've got a little bit of different influence on there.
And y'all have a cheese farm, so you make cheese?
No, so we actually just have the shop, but we went to go visit all of these makers at their farm, so it was kind of cool. We felt like we were part of their family for the day, and got to help make cheese and play with the animals. And
oh, what a fun gig.
Yeah.
Thank you for the clarity on that. I know you have an excerpt to read out of the book as well, right?
Oh yeah, if I could sing, I would sing about this.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to read from our book instead.
Sure, go right ahead. If you want to get that out. But you also made your charcuterie this morning. Girl, you're inspiring us. Hey, this looks really nice. So the excerpt is up on screen, and you're welcome to read it whenever you're ready.
Okay. Texas is experiencing something of a cheese renaissance. Indeed, a surge of cheesemakers in the Lone Star State are creating award-winning artisan cheeses that rival those made in California, Vermont, France, and Italy. This is good news for cheese-loving Texans who have a bounty of fresh, tasty offerings to choose from.
I am hungry already. It sounds very delicious. How can people find your book and also visit your cheese shop?
Yeah, so we are in New Braunfels, 344 Landa. Come see us there. You can get the book there or on our website at ottoscheeseshop.com.
Super cool. Thank you guys, Bob and Rachel, for being with us. I have to come see you guys. I love New Braunfels as well. Kristen, I know you have something not so cheesy, maybe a little more cutesy.
Yes, Roma, your book is making me hungry, but for the pup lovers, if you've ever thought about what your dog's inner thoughts might be, well, our next author is given a voice to her real-life furry inspiration. Here to tell us more is author Jocelynn Mitchell. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, thanks for coming out here today. Jocelynn, I'm so curious. You wrote about your little furry friends.
Yes.
What inspired these books we're seeing?
So what inspired them was Ellie, because she is just a little diva. She's absolutely crazy. And I just thought to myself that she is just way too weird and has way too much personality to not write a book about.
I love it. And so the dogs that we are seeing on these books right here, these are actually your dogs, correct? Do you want to point them out?
Yes. So this is my pug, Ellie. This is her sister, Piper, which inspired the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th books. These are actually some of our friends' dogs who they go and annoy together. So that's what this book is all about. Because they don't really get along with other dogs very much.
I love it. Very, very relatable. So you started at a young age. How old were you when you started publishing books?
So I was 13 when we got the first book published.
So can you tell us a little bit more just about what people can expect when they're reading your books?
So you can expect a really funny, fun story that is great for kids and adults alike. You know, parents love reading the books to their kids, and they're just super fun and funny, and I think they're a great time for everyone.
Something else that's really neat is your mom also was the illustrator, and she does the graphics, correct?
Yes, she does.
I love it. So it's really just a family experience here.
Yeah.
You're actually going to give us a little taste of what people can expect from your book, correct?
Yes, definitely.
Awesome. And we're going to have that up on the screen for our viewers at home.
Okay. I'm Ellie, and before anyone else has a chance to slander my good name, I want you to know I'm the best, worst dog ever.
Jocelyn, I love it. And this book, it's so inspirational for kids at home, really. Just put your mind to something and you can achieve it. I love
Yes,
it.
definitely.
If people want to find these books and check them out, where can they go?
So you can buy them on Amazon. If you just search the Book of Ellie on there, they should pop up. And we also have autographed copies being sold at Roundabout, which is located at 1710 Blanco Road, if you would like to go there and get a signed copy.
Awesome. Jocelyn, congrats again. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much for your time this morning.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Thank you. Well, be sure to stick around because after